back again. Welcome back. We are back again to react on a new video. This video is all about the write-up and the post of Azayoba official, DOS member, and people who have turned their own agitation to agitating against a particular individual, one person only, Biafran Prime Minister. Nothing more, nothing less. They have been fighting for Biafran for years, dragging every position, sharing and milking Biafrans out in the name of fighting for their freedom and their DOS, their IPOB, they own Biafra land, they own everybody, they own your destiny and the rest of them. After the kidnap of Masnamorika and all of them have turned, they went to their hidden places, started hiding in their shield. But what happened? Immediately, the Biafran Prime Minister decided to make sure they challenge, they confront people that are actually going after people, our land and our people, our heritage, our culture. And they couldn't bear it anymore. They have all surfaced now, and what they do is to attack Biafran Prime Minister. Now, this video is not to encourage violence. I don't support any violence in any form, any shape or form. I am only trying to analyze things that we all know about, and most of us seen that, but we don't really understand why we are, we are seeing what we are seeing now in our land. Like what we are watching now, this is what happened in Anambra yesterday, and Azayoba choose to react on it, which is good. I'm not against you writing on a video and condemning violence, but I hate it when somebody select violence just to advance their cause, just to preach or to tag or to nail one person or one group simply because you don't like them, you don't believe in them, you don't really accept what they're doing. Now, had it been that this platform allow people to share videos and pictures, I would have loved to share some of the violence and deadly actions of Nigerian security force in the past under the leadership of this so-called DOS and IPOB in general. Most of us have seen some of the clips and videos of what happened before when they were shooting and killing people just for fun on that Biafran IPOB DOS leadership, the way they call it, because these people have called for protests countless number of times, and in each of these protests, people are being sent to judgment without any revenge, without any protection, without any reason. Nobody questioned them whatsoever. They don't even challenge. They don't have any fight case against the institution that have murdered protesters under their command. Now, this video that he made here, he caught this video, this part that he felt that is important for him, and what he said will shock you, as you can see on the screen. And the annoying part is that he tagged it to people who he think will help Nigerian government to facilitate the kidnap of Mazi Simon Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister. But they don't understand that it's not about tagging people, but about justifying what you are saying. Why don't you share all the clips of what happened and what has happened in Nigeria or in Biafra land before the coming of Biafran Prime Minister, even under the leadership after the kidnap of Mazi Namodekano? This guy have never made any comment, any write-up to tag UN against detention of Mazi, kidnapping of Mazi Namodekano. They have no zero, write-up that been tagged to Finland government, the injustice of Nigerian government of Mazi Namodekano and Biafrans that are in prison all over Nigeria. He don't do that. But what he have done here is to tell them this. He said, "Stop Simon Ekpa's terrorist criminals enforcing sit-at-home in Anambra State have attacked the community center vigilante group, by some injured others, and have set many vehicles ablaze. The video are glow." The issue is that he after saying that, he attacked this thing immediately to Alex Tubo, which is Finland president, and Finland government, Amnesty International. He put the death under it. This is something that they know how to do. So this is to tell you they actually know how to channel complaint to international community. But every other thing that has happened, never. The killing of their own, listen to me very carefully. The killing of one of their own, which is Ikechukwu Onoha, that they said that Nigerian government, Nigerian police or army, are the responsible of his death. Azayoba have not made a post to tag Amnesty International that look, Nigerian forces committed and killed this guy. They call it what is his name? Somebody don't know her, because I've not seen any of them that say that it's Simon Ekpa. I'm actually surprised that they have not tagged that, because even people that die of cancer, liver issue, kidney problem, and rest of them in our land, they ended up tagging them. Simon Ekpa is the cause of their death. One thing we all that are from Biafran land, one thing we need to understand is that the earlier you start picking your enemy, what I mean by to identify your enemy is better for you. But you see all this propaganda, you think that is a joke. They are doing everything that is in their power to use those things against. They're using those things against you. They are doing everything they can to make sure they facilitate their agenda. Ask yourself, why are they not complaining about every other things that are going on? Why must he be sit at home? This is the reason why you need to stand tall, to know who is actually defending you, who is fighting for you. I don't want the video to be too long, but tell me what you think about what he said here, and have in mind that they can never ever stand on what will save you. What they're doing here is to help Nigerian government, shape Nigerian government to do all manner of things against you in the name of fighting for you. But in these guys, they are fighting for Nigerian institution. Sit at home, they are the one preaching for people to start going to market, go to work. As you are preaching for that, the same time you have nothing to offer to defend these people when they come out. And you that are being used to disobey sit at home order, what is in your mind actually? What do you really want? All the propaganda, if propaganda is allowed, you can do it all I care. But the problem is, after saying those things, what next? Because one thing they don't know is that as you are sharing this one, PM also have more evidence, more actions, more movement of Nigerian personnel, security personnel in different land, and what they represent. The same Ebubago, because they don't want to mention the name of Ebubago for you to see how clever and criminal minded this people can be. He don't want to mention Ebubago. He said vigilante group. The people are actually Ebubago group, which is basically their members. They are the one in charge of recruiting people to Ebubago, giving them guns that are being made for ESN. Then they sold everything, they hand it over to government. Government also use their money to finance the rest and promise them that those ones are government security officials. Now, Southeast governors in different land did not have plan. They don't have plan to form any vigilante group or any group. But I've noticed that, look, for we to stop this ESN, we need to divert it to our own group. We need to convert them to our own under our leadership. They see it as a necessity, and they use those people to make sure that they brought over the commanders from ESN down to this Ebubago, and from Ebubago overnight. Ebubago have nothing to offer, but government, the government don't need it. They don't use them to do anything. They just create that group just to stabilize ESN, so that ESN will not be under mass American, and they succeeded very, very well. Is it Simon Ekpa that is responsible to that? When they started forming all the group and making sure, to the extent that even governors, a state governor, Dave Umahi then brag about it. Most of them bragged about it, laughing at the master, kind of mocking him that your men are under our control. Some of you may not know this, but that is fact. Azayoba is aware of what I'm saying, and just like many of them, they are aware, but they don't want you to understand it simply because this is what they prefer to do to advance their cause. Tagging these things to people that you think that is gonna save you, and it is not. It don't add. It don't, your write up and your message don't speak volume to compare one Nigerian as the federal government, what they have submitted to those countries and those organizations that you are tagging. Like I said, Biafran government in exile need to start keeping record of the activities, because I can tell you, the preach and the write up of these people are the reason why many people seem to act ignorantly, trying to, come out or to disobey sit at home, simply because they are confused of who is who. And when you ask them, you see them bragging on social media that they are not controlling media space. I don't know how what to mean. You post something, 90% are Biafran that are watching how you are selling them out. Some are picking information from you and you are counting them as you have fan. They are your fan. Very, very funny. So, my people, tell me what you think about all this, because it is very, very shocking, and I don't think it's something that anybody will just ignore like that. Like the video and subscribe if you're new. I would like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye bye for now.